Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator, and we are back with Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 13. Here we are in Classic 0.0.20a_01. I don't have the stream open, let me look at that right quickly. Alright, there we go. Yesterday we started this tunnel, and today we're gonna finish it. I got smart this time, I whipped up my auto clicker first, but you can see at the bottom, the scroll wheel and the hotbar is now organized as it should. And at last, build menu! Yay! We can finally select cobblestone and sand again. Woohoo! Other than that, new blocks. We got little shrubbery and stuff. Wool and a gold block. Why only gold when there's 3 ores? I don't know. That's a question that currently I am unaware of what the answer is. But anyways, let me smooth this out right quickly. In watching Craftology episode 9, I've realized I forgot something. I didn't even think about it until this morning. I forgot to make space for the ores. The ores within the block museum. So therefore, we're gonna go to that first, before we get to this. And actually, we're gonna loop around because before we actually do get to the block museum, I want to check out the plus sign or the circle, the zeros, I should say. So let's head on over there. Oh, it's so nice having the scroll wheel be how it should. This hotbar makes me happy. But where is it? There it is. There's a couple things I wanted to do. The first one is, let me whip out some gravel. That's not gravel. There we go. Gravel and red, and I'll go with lime. Alright. But what I wanted to do, since I kind of did it with the other stuff in this world, I want to put gravel borders around this. Make it look just ever so slightly nicer. Doop, 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 doop. And it is now that I'd say Classic is really starting to feel a lot more like Classic. Apart from, you know, the build menu being different, well, being less populated, and the build style mode to toggle between is still how it was. Oops. Doop, doop, doop. So now I'm just going to update this, just because it's probably going to be like the only thing I'm actually going to update. For most of the older builds, I'll probably keep them as is. There we go. Doesn't that look a lot nicer now? It's colorful. So let's head all the way back to the block museum, because the block museum needs updating. Yay! Insert anime wow here. Wow! That's terrible. I've got no enthusiasm. Y'all know the sound effect. If you've heard it before, then you could hear it in your head again. Can't remember the origin of that. I tried looking it up once. I don't think I ever found conclusive results. I think it's just some stock audio. Oh, there's a hole there. Hello. Holo. Holo. Because it's a hole. I said hello to the hole. Alright. Let's drop down in over here. Okay. We are almost here. You're almost at the block museum. So let's drop on in. See what's up. first thing I'm gonna point out the shadow. The shadow at the last layer, that's gone. Now lighting is proper again. I guess 28 fixed that. Okay, but in here, what I was going to do, was it all of these? Hold on, which one was the ores were added in 14A. So that means I really just have to move the sponge and the glass. So there are 3 ores, coal, iron, gold. Therefore, yeah, why not? Why not? I'll change the order just because now it's ordered slightly different in the build menu. But next I have the little plants, 2 flowers and 2 shrooms. Hold up. Doop doop doop. All right. So we are looking at, well, these 2. Those 2 are gonna be for the flowers. I can't actually place the flowers because if I just pop them, they're gonna fade away eventually. Because it's in darkness. They're gonna fade, right? Yep, there it goes. Same thing with shrooms. Yep, there it goes. All right. So I'll keep those 2 dirt, and then for the shrooms, I'm gonna put them on stone. So that one's gonna be stone. Then head on over here. That one's gonna be stone. So then what's next after that? Gold. We will get a block of gold. Boop. And now for all this wool. Oopsies. This is hard. Alright, there we go. Okay. So now we will plop in. I know I'm thinking about it. This stuff, if the floor becomes lava, this stuff is likely to burn. I am aware of that. And currently, I don't necessarily have a solution. I could cover it all in glass. Oopsies, I already have that one, don't I? Yeah, I meant to start with this one. So then that's this one. So you may be thinking to yourself, all these different world types didn't show up until, or they won't be back again until beta. How am I gonna deal with that? And honestly, I don't know. I'll figure that out when we get there. I might just straight up replace them all with white. Wow, I'm already filling up a lot of the space here. So let's see, what are we working with? We've got stone, grass, dirt, cobblestone, planks, saplings, logs, leaves, sand. Then let's head back over here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Then we got gravel, coal ore, iron ore, gold ore, glass, sponge, yellow flour, red flour, brown mushroom, red mushroom, block of gold, red wool, orange, yellow, green, blue, less blue, and then you got lighter blue, lighter purple, purple, pinkish purple, pinkish, more pinkish purple, pink, gray, darker gray, lighter gray, and white. There's no black? Interesting. Oh wait, yeah, dark gray. Wait, hold on. Did I do it twice? Oopsies. Did not mean to do that. Hold on, let's count. Doop, 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 doop. And I'm already realizing, yeah, I need a lot more space. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, alright, yeah, they are all here. Alright. Doop, 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 doop. Have I really already been 10 minutes? And, you know, no one showed up yet. I'm gonna tell people hit that bell. I'm actually gonna start telling people hit the bell to make sure that, you know, they get notified. But yeah, how am I gonna handle the wool when in, you know, like alpha and infdev and whatnot? I don't know. I might be able to slide through infdev. But when we hit the alpha, by then all traces of wool, I believe, are poof until yawn. I think all traces of wool go poof until we hit beta 1.2. So we're gonna get to see all the colorful wool for the rest of Classic, and then from there, not quite sure what's gonna happen. Yeah, I know the planks, the wools, the wood and the leaves and the flowers and stuff are gonna burn. I'm not sure how I'll handle that yet. We'll need to wait and see. This could get interesting. Okay. Now my hotbar is totally kerplunked. So let's get that back up on the up and up. Alright, there we go. You don't know, it is bugging me. I think I am gonna indeed flip it around. Doop doop doop. Keep sponge first and then the glass. Because looking at it kind of feels a little bit backwards because you would have red before brown and then red before yellow. Unless Notch really did plan it that way. But I don't know. In my mind, I always put the red ones first for both of those. Oh well. Yeah, now we got wool. I can make rainbows and stuff. Doop, 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 doop. Jump, jump. Wow, look at that. Look at all these colors. Doop, doop, doop. Let me look at something right quickly. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's head on back. What else did I say I was gonna do? Because I had to update the block museum, make space for the ores, as well as the stuff. I think that might be it. I'm gonna replace this with sand and gravel. It's so nice scrolling in the correct direction, the way Minecraft should be. I'm just gonna clean all this up right quickly, because I want this to look like a pond, not like a mess. Wait a minute, hold up, that tree is not in a good position. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. I think I'm about to end you. Farewell. interesting filled-in area. Oh, pixels are still there. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to say. Oh, actually, well, I guess I didn't forget because I just didn't get there yet. But no, hold on, I totally blanked. Never mind. I have no idea what I was going to talk about because that water, I think that water was related to it. And then I forgot. Oh well. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. It's so nice having, all sorts of stuff, but still, like, why didn't not just, add another row? Then that way he would be able to fit in the 3 ores. Like, he adds all this new stuff, and then we still can't get the ores. We won't be seeing those until, I'd say, 28A, except, not 28A, it's just, it's just 28. When we get to 28, we will still be in survival tests, just so I can continue my progress from 25 and 27. Same thing with 29. 29 is going to be, oh, I remember what I was going to say. But yeah, 29 is going to be survival as well. That way we will see 30 survival, and then 30 creative. And then that's that. So next week is going to be survival week. Is Peekaboo Pixel still here? Yes. Peekaboo Pixel is still right there. Anyways, how are we looking on grass? Ooh, we're making good progress. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14 blocks. We're almost at the halfway mark. Because we've got, what? 18 to go, right? 18, yep. Thought so. Alright, so let's see. How are we looking? That's filled in. That's looking fancier again. And I think we're coming up on that next. But what I was going to say was this stream's going to be chopped in half again, like yesterday. 28:01 is going to be for the first hour, and then 28:02 is going to be for the second hour. How are we looking in here? Still nothing new. Whee. Okay. Zoink. Okay. So now, am I satisfied with this glass tunnel? Because I kind of wanted to make, a little dome and whatever. But I think this is fine. And we just head on over here to investigate how we're looking. Well, even the sides. The water is peeking through to the stone. How interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, so let's get going. Doop 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 doop. Because now I got smart. I whipped out my auto clicker first. But first, let's pull out some more sponges. I'm going to want to push this water back a fair amount. Because I'm going to want to diggy hole a lot. Because I want it to feel expansive, like an ocean or something. Like an actual ocean, not just, this little shallow river. There's a random piece of sand just chilling there. Hello. Boop. Bye-bye. He was the last of his kind. There's a few random pieces of sand floating about, though. Oh, hello. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm gonna be making all of this open. So all of that, and over here as well. There's probably not as much. Let me fill that in. So nice having a scroll wheel in the correct direction. Because I complained a lot about that yesterday. Actually, I've been complaining about it since 14A, when the scroll wheel was added. We push this back a little bit more. Alright, I think we're looking good now. So what I'm going to do is whip out the auto clicker and speed up this whole process. Whee! And hopefully not accidentally destroy the glass. So what am I going to do about the bottom? Keep it stone? I haven't decided yet. A lot of sponges. I'll be making some with sponges before, by the end of creative though, because I'm gonna want all these free sponges in survival, just because. I'm gonna make vaults of a whole bunch of free stuff, for the last version. Like once I'm done with survival test, and I go to 30 creative. Oh, thank goodness that was not an important one. Once I'm done with survival test and go to a 30 creative, I'll be working on giving myself a whole bunch of free stuff. Woo! And hello, Minecraft 12 and Method. I'd like to ask some. Did y'all get the notification now or earlier? Not in terms of when you joined, but is this wouldn't be the first time there's been an incredibly delayed notification. I just got it now. Got home 5 minutes ago. Interesting. Very interesting. YouTube is being against me. Oh well. I don't have any methods, to being able to correct that other than click the bell, because that's more likely that YouTube is going to send out the notification. Unless it is the bell and it's still delayed, because it's not supposed to be 20 minutes late. If it's a minute or two, that's fine. Well, like, you're not the first one who said, like, half an hour or 45 minutes later is like, I just now got it. That one might be important. I'm gonna try not to take out that sponge. Building summit 14A in the craftology town. Have you come up with a name yet? Because I know there are several people who posted names within the comments, myself included, which I saw. But like, this has a name, won't reveal until next episode. That's fine. I want to wait anyways. Truly is big something then. Did you watch episode 9? I did watch episode 9. And there's a random clip in there. I know it was intentional. Oh, what was it? I'm mad because I can't remember what the clip was, but it made me laugh. It was a very short cut for something. It was like with the caves or I can't remember. Yeah, I did see it. Clip with the fog? I think so. I think it was related to the fog. It was a really short one, but I thought it was funny. Yeah. I'll keep this area kind of filled in just because it's gonna kind of fill in with the glass a little bit better. But I want this to feel oceany. Classic terrain is weird. Yeah, I thought so. In terms of what you said, not it's weird, because I know it's weird. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. I found out when the the darkness at the last layer of the world is fixed. It gets fixed in 20A. Because I saw yesterday's stream, and when I went over this morning to the block museum because I had to update it with all the new stuff, I saw that the bottom layer is no longer darker than the rest. Well, it's fixed. It is indeed fixed. It wasn't fixed yesterday. That's for sure. There you go. Now I can take that out. That was just bugging me. Section 24. Nope. The light level is now consistent within the block museum. If I remember later, I'll show y'all. Isn't this feeling much more oceany now? It's gonna look nicer when it's actually filled in with water and stuff. Show me, I don't believe. Alright, I'll show you now. Hold on, let me get there first. I gotta walk. Want to see the block museum. I'll just test it. Yeah, well, he's like me. He's got to see it for himself. I think the same way about a lot of stuff. Hold on, let me just Alright, let's keep going. Making our way at a moderate pace. Compulsive terrain smoothing. Now I'm doing it too. That's fine. That's what I was saying. I want to try to normalize the concept of compulsive terrain smoothing. Oh, the Steves are down there. Well, look, you can see the very last layer is correct. Where's like a flat wall? Here we go. See, it's all properly shadowed, shaded. I don't think shadowed is a word. I would say lit, but this is unlit. This is unlit terrain. Therefore, it's always shaded. Well, close enough. Well, speed light's always shaded. Well, I don't care about terminology. I say lit for light and shaded for shadows. Dig straight down. What? I'm at the bottom. I can't dig down. Nicer wools. Yes, the thingy is all nice and updated now. How is this going to work when I hit InfDev and Alpha? I haven't figured that out yet. I'll probably just replace them all with white until I hit Beta. That bedrock light bug isn't fixed. It needs to be exposed to light. Alright, let me diggy hole. Do. I'm gonna make some random hole right over here. Do. Oh wait, I could just. I see what you mean. So it is always in shadowed. Boop. Actually, you know, I'll keep this here. I know. This is totally random. There we go. Staircase time. Oops. Hello, Iron. I'm looking forward to the day I could actually use you. Because why did Notch not add it to the build menu in this version? Like, he has the space, he just needed, you know, one more row. Then again, you know, a lot of people question Notch's reasoning with stuff. I'm just gonna keep using stone. Boop, boop. Okay, well now I gotta fill it. Hold on. Let me make this all stonified. Petrified? Petrified's probably a better term. There we go. And then now that I could utilize cobblestone again. Whoop! That's unfortunate. Now that I can utilize cobblestone again. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, there we go. Alright. Because I didn't want to, you know, just teleport back, because I was going to do something. I was going to do something with the block museum. Because I was going to say, while I'm here, I might as well say it. What was it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was about the wheels. When I get to Alpha and InfDev, I'll probably just replace all the wheels with white. And then they're gonna be white until we hit beta 1.2. Because I don't know how Minecraft is gonna deal with more than one colored wool unless it just automatically converts to whites. They will still be there? I thought, you know, well, they still have textures and stuff? That's something I haven't done before. I haven't utilized classic wool before. I've only started worlds and InDev to get them in alpha. Oh, am I capable of whipping out some random jar right quickly? Because now I want to look at something. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. No, you got me thinking, because if I pull out, let's say, an alpha 1.2.2 jar. Here we go. I just open right quickly. If I pull out the terrain, there's no wool. Is it just gonna all be white? Because I know it's mid-infdev when the ID or whatever changes from gray to white. I don't know how it's gonna work. If it saves all its values, that'd be cool. It'd be kind of interesting to see how it would pop up. But I'll deal with that when we get there. Oh wait, no, I could just zoop. Alright, back to work. Back to diggy diggy hole. Zoop. I want both sides of the tunnel to look moderately spacious, because I want it to feel like the bottom of a lake, bottom of a river or whatever. InDev wools are the same as classic. Yeah, I know InDev's gonna be the same, but I've never obtained wool in InDev other than white. Therefore, I've yet to deal with multicolored wool before. Oop, that's a problem. That's a disaster in the making right there. Let's not have that, shall we? We already had one mini flood yesterday. I'd rather limit it to that only one. Alright, back to digging. Because I want to finish this today. And then in another half hour, we'll update to 20A02. I'm back. Welcome back. Feels like frame rate's dropping. Wonder why that is. 21A worst classic version. Wasn't there an update for that? Didn't 21A ever get an 01 or whatever to fix the bug? Anime anger. Badoops. Yes, but the fix didn't work. That's unfortunate. So who saved 21A? Did they not know the version was broken? They're like, oh hey, new version, I'm gonna save it. And then, you know, later to come to find out, it's like, oh, it's not very useful. I'm gonna hold on to it anyways. There's a lot of these classics I don't remember when we were able to obtain them again. Too bad, because you can't do that. Oh well. At least tomorrow we'll be looking at 22A05. Sounds! Finally! Woo! And I could also change the build menu button to E. Because I don't like pressing B, because there's no good way for me to just press it. Yeah, I could use my thumb, but my thumb doesn't normally go up that far. Can't change your build menu in 22A. Is it 23A? There's either 22 or 23 where you could change the hotkeys. Whatever one adds the buttons. Oh, it is 23A. Alright, well. Then on Friday, we'll be looking forward to when I could change it. But I'm still looking forward to tomorrow for sounds. Well, you should watch Craft. Well, guess what? You're not there yet. I will, but you're not there. When you make a video about 22 and 23, I will. But you've yet to approach that destination. Next episode will take a week. You're not going to be able to get it done within the next few days? You've been speedrunning these relatively quickly recently. You know, I think I'll make this a cliff. Look at that, no. Look, there's a lot to cover in the build. Oh well. Alright, I think I'm satisfied. That's unfortunate. It is very much so. And yes, I know you said it because I say it a lot. You're not the only person to say that's unfortunate because I say that's unfortunate. Anyways, let me fill all this in with dirt. Just because I want the seafloor to be dirt, not stone. I could make it like beta 1.8 and add a bunch of sand piles. I'd say this is looking a lot nicer though. I'm very much getting satisfied with how this whole area is looking out. Oh, hold up. Bye-bye. I wonder if my frame rate's dropping because all this dirt's becoming grass. Or it's trying to become grass. That won't be a problem very soon here. Because once I unleash the floodgates, it's all just gonna want to go back to dirt. Actual accident. I didn't remember, but I do now. Dirt tries to become grass and fails miserably. Well, part of it's succeeding, but you see, I want all the grass efforts to be spending their time and energy into that, because that's got a ways to go. That actually needs to be grass, and I don't know how long until we get there. We're looking at 40. Got another 20 minutes or so. After this, I'll probably be making something out of sponges or wool. Yet to decide. I'll see how I'm feeling once I examine the terrain and come up with some. Got 19A plane. I just wish we had all of them. If I'm being honest. I just wish, you know, Notch saved all the versions and made a nice public archive, you know, 5 years later. But, you know, that's a totally alternate universe. Because, you know, that's not going to happen here. Therefore, I exist in sadness that it ends up like this. Not enough time. It's fine. Another 20 minutes until I update. I should have specified. Because I don't think I did. Whatever can be found later. The version or the video? Because I was talking like two different things there. They recorded 14A full. Oh, hello lava. I didn't see you down there. You know, I'm actually put this in glass. Oh, I don't want to fall. Yeah, I'm gonna put glass there. It's gonna be a underwater sea vent or something. I don't know. One, two, three, four. It's unlit, right? Lava lighting isn't lit? I don't know. Unless that is that legitimately the texture? It really is the texture. Why, Notch? Why? Yeah, I'm gonna save that just because I kind of... I'm gonna save this because I actually like that. I'm gonna keep this as stone then. I'm gonna keep this little area as stone. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's kind of cool. It's in a pretty alright position. Now let me smooth out all of this. It's fine. I fail to see why I struggle so much with stuff that is under other stuff. I'm late for class, woo. You're only 45 minutes late. Hold on, actually here, let me ask you something. How long ago did you get the notification? There we go. Unless you're talking, yeah. When did you get the stream notification? Because I'm quizzing people. Not really, I'm kind of gathering information and see why YouTube doesn't like me. Because it puts out the notifications too late, and I don't know why. Sometimes, other times, most of the time, people, I think, get it on time. But every once in a while, feels like, ooh, there's an insane delay for this one, and I don't know why. 41 minutes. Chicken personal account business. Sorry, I'm late. All right, just checking, just seeing if YouTube was denying you early or on-time access to the YouTube goodness that I am pushing out. Wow, a lot of this is grass already. At least the performance is doing a lot better now. Got my notification. Did you get it on time? Did you get it 45 minutes ago? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You did get it 45 minutes. Yeah, YouTube. Oh, no, sponges! Ah, forget it. I don't care enough. It's fine. Well, actually needed filling in. I think over here. We're almost done. But you can see there's already a lot harder to work with. It's like playing Bioshock 2 right now. I usually get it on time. Interesting. That's unfortunate. No, I'll not do it again. Were you about to say it, and then you realized what you were about to say? Halfway through typing the comment? Because I've done that before, where I'm like, oh wait, never mind, I'll say something else. Let me, yep, alright, well, let me smooth this out. Alright, well, while I'm here, I guess I might as well start cleaning up. That way I could get a better feel for what the terrain is going to be. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Because once the sponges are gone and it's all just water, I'll be able to actually see what it's going to look like. Alright, because I think it's looking pretty good over here. This is a little messy though. I'm thinking of cleaning this up. Doop doop doop. That block is gonna bug me. YouTube says I got it first. See how we looking. Let me eliminate that. We're doing a lot better here. Oopsies, couple sponges. Actually, if I just take those out. Alright, coolio. So now, let's see, I think this side is done, though. I think I'm liking how this is turning out. Which classic is your favorite? I haven't decided yet. I don't know. Because I really kind of like 25 survival test. Finally got multi-MC. I've had multi-MC since 2014. No, actually, I think 2013. I'll need to find the original installer. But somewhere around there, I've had multi-MC for years. Zoop. But I think this side is all good to go. Well, there's a little something I want to pop up. It has official Microsoft support now? Oh, they added it. Interesting. Oops. Let me fill that in. Alright. Let's see, how are we looking? Well, apart from it being, you know, visible. Very invisible. Nope, that doesn't help either. I can't look at the glass. I can't just walk on up to it. But there's something over here I wanted to show. Y'all probably already knew, but the water texture. The Peekaboo Pixel has some cousins poking out from the underside of the block. I think y'all showed this off a while ago, so nothing new. But I realized, because when I was working on this, I noticed that it's just the whole thing is shifted downward. It's not cut off. Oh well. Yes, they did. It's just you have to download the developer version. I've always been using the developer version. Like, I just switched to the latest whatever. The end of tunnel should show bedrock. No. No, it's not bedrock because I intentionally stopped it one block before the edge of the world. Let's fill that in, take out all that stuff. Alright, how are we looking? But yeah, I put stone here so that it is one block before. So let's see, I think this side's already pretty clean. Let me boop that in. Oh, hold up, there's a single grass block there. I think I'm about to say goodbye. Yeah, hold on, let me fill that in, smooth, and bye-bye. Should put a room at the end of the tunnel. I've thought about it. I might like a glass dome underwater base. I was thinking about that. Turning this into something more than just a tunnel. I've yet to actually decide though. Glass next to bedrock would work. Doesn't this just feel so much more spacious here? Let me go down here. Doop, doop, doop. How good can you see the lava vent from here? Let's find out. Not, well, kinda. You can kinda see the lava from down here. If you actually try looking, you can see it through the water. I knew it! The water lines do occur at 90-degree angles. Because you could see all the lines in between the stuff, and I'm just looking straight at them. So if I look straight up, all the lines is there as well. It's always 90 degrees. Neat lava glass window. That glass was a last minute addition. Because I was clearing out the terrain, and I was like, ooh, interesting. There's lava. I'm gonna put glass over it. Alright, how are we looking? How's that grass looking? It's getting there, it's making progress. Let me clean up this a little bit. Oops. I'm gonna fill this in. Kind of look like a phone. Oh wow, just the way it was curved and stuff. Oh, I just had an idea. It's gonna look kind of interesting. Or it might look good. One thing I can appreciate about classic wool though, it's organized. It's color-coded. As it should be. That brings me satisfaction. Because I've got no idea what kind of order they chose when it was re-added back in beta 1.2 in terms of the value order. I enabled that awesome YouTuber Easter egg. Alright. I kind of like this tree because it's in the ground, but I kind of don't like where the tree because it's in the ground and I can't smooth out the terrain without tearing down the tree. Oh well, I'll just keep it as it is. Let's see. Otherwise, the 19A swamp's looking pretty alright. I'm probably gonna actually do the opposite and fill in this little area after I clean that out. But if I just make this a little island, 19A swamp is gonna look alright. And let me add that. Oop. Maybe extend that as well. Extend that, then I could just plop in a little bit more. Alright. And because I've only used saplings once, hold on, let me... I'm just gonna... Doop. These will become trees eventually. Probably. Alright, let me head back over here. Gonna smooth this out. Mud Island. It's gonna be filled in soon enough. It'll become grass when it feels like it. There's like stuff becomes grass faster than grass turns back into dirt. So let me head back over here. Well, I'm very satisfied with how a 19A swamp really is feeling like a swamp. But I'm thinking of working on that one more build before I actually start moving on to 21. Sorry, 20A02. Right, there we go. Or I could do multiple things with wool. Oh, but can I do multiple things with this colored wool? I would need to pull up a picture. You know, I think I will actually hold off. No, I'll do multiple things with the wool. I like wool too much. I'm going to use it. Needs reeds and cat's tails. I could put flowers. Yes, I've got a plan for wool, but that can hold off until later in Classic. I just want to make something right now. And I think I've got a plan. I'm looking for a nice area away from the swamp and stuff. I don't want it in the middle of nowhere. I kind of want it against the side of the world. Well, I could build it off in this area. Oh yeah, method. Look, there's that pillar, the terrain pillar you were talking about. That's always in the corner, unless there's a mountain. What? Is that not it? Because it's a random pillar at the side of the world. Happens in 15A2, I guess. Did you think it was only in that version? I'm gonna say bye to this one. Bye bye. I'm keeping this one though. This will be history for the future. But yes, this was a 15A world. I thought the terrain was there. Keep the pillars. I'm keeping this pillar. I wanted that one gone though. Is there stone? Yeah, there's a block of stone. 2 blocks of stone. I think the rest of it's stone. Well, that's it for sure. Well, there you go. What was there in 24? Perhaps. Minecraft 12. I'll test it. You already knew what you had to do. Because I was about to say, so, you know, our favorite classic version world tester, you up for a little something something? Now let me smooth out this terrain right quickly. I should make a fake desert. Not now. Later. As in later in the video. When I hit 2002. There we go. And I'm just now realizing it's already coming up on 59 minutes. I guess, you know, I will end it off for this part. So hold on, let me fill in this hole and then I will update. So let me just make this all looking nice and clean. Because that gives me multiple things to do. Something with flowers, a big old sandy area, and I've got what I want to make out of wool. Oldest Minecraft world, dig a tunnel all around the world, but are underground near bedrock. I've thought about having that be one of the things I do while in a classic version, which is dig out a world or dig out certain layers of the entire world. But that's only gonna leave me the 30. By now, that's gonna only leave me the 30, whatever worlds I have in 30. 0.24 takes so long to generate. It used to. Several Windows versions ago, it used to take forever for me to generate a 24 world. And then, I don't know if there's an update or something, but it got a lot faster. It's still kind of slow, but one day I just realized, hey, this isn't as slow as I remember it being. But I do remember it taking forever. And I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. Oh wait, this is a good area, because I know what I want to do with wool. I really plopped this grass here? The glass over the, or the glass next to grass, which is over the gravel. Alright, I do indeed know what I want to do. I'll need like 30 blocks though. 1, 2. This will fit. I've got enough space. Pretty close here. Oldest Minecraft world was on Xbox 360, ported to Xbox One. I'm not an Xbox person, but I did have a Xbox world on one of my friend's 360s. I was able to port that over to Java, and it's pretty cool. I'll talk to you about the world while I get this all good to go. So let me close that, and y'all are gonna get to see my desktop while I talk about the world. Basically, it was an old world from years ago. The original terrain generator started with like a jungle and a mushroom island. But I only really stayed in that one part of the world. And because I didn't spend a lot of time in that world, I didn't load up a lot of terrain. So several versions later, there was new terrain and stuff. So eventually that world ended up having a sea temple. I was like, man, this is a cool world. So, you know, it had a couple villages, I believe, the sea temple, and I think a desert temple as well. And then, you know, since I didn't get a lot of opportunities to play on that world very much, eventually, a lot more time passed and the terrain changed again. And one day I felt like, you know, I'm not going to be able to spend a lot of time on this world. I'll just look up, I'll just wander around and stuff. I kid you not, that world ended up having a mansion in it. A woodland mansion. And oh my gosh, I felt like a ninja because this old world had sea temple, a woodland mansion, and various other structures in it. So that was some good stuff there. So I got really lucky with that. I'll turn that back off. And let's continue. Alright, here we are. Let me head on over here and check something right quickly. Does it fix the water? Yep. 12A02 fixes the water. Oh, I wonder if Peekaboo Pixel's gone. I'll drop in to say hi later. Alright, so Minecraft ran over. Back to what I wanted to do. This probably would have been so much easier if I just stuck to one thingy. I know exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be kind of plain, but I think it might end up looking well. Is that the height limit? I think so. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait, that's not going to make much difference, will it? Can't jump fast enough. Oh, well. Okay, now read the stuff. Let's see. It doesn't have a world borders. Tower should still generate in 30. Red World Java went to the Farlands with mod near the corner of Farlands. There's an ocean monument. Woo. It's been a while since I've used Farlands within modern versions. I remember I was exploring. There was one way back when the mod was very early. I created one in release 1.8 point something, like 0.245, I don't remember. Back when the Farlands mod was still early. Well, still new, I should say. What I was going to say was the focus. I was exploring the end and I realized level 4 did not generate of the Farlands. There is a very little gap at the bottom of the Farlands in the end where there's just empty space. You had the first 3 layers. Oh, that's white. They had the first 3 layers, and then it was just a 1 block gap, and then you had the rest of the Farlands generate on top of that. The only versions that don't have the pillar are 13A, 12A, and 11A. I thought you already looked into the terrain generator code and were able to deduce that not a lot changed in terms of the actual design of the terrain between 14 and 15. And the rest of it as well. There we go. I thought that pillar thing is exclusive to 14A. I don't know why it happens either. Oh well. Take a look-see at end of terrain. See why. Because if you could compare differences in how it starts between in-dev and classic. Badoop. It just happens. Starts up in-dev. Well, we'll see if it's even in our earliest versions of. Well, actually, we have December in devs. That's fine. So we'll see if it's there in Endev or not. Doop. The terrain is pretty much the same. Badoop. We can test December 23rd. Alright. Badoop. Hodoink. Block by block by block. Are the world totally different block IDs, or are data values existing by now? And in values as in same block ID, but it has a different data value. There are different block IDs. I thought so. Data values were added in beta. It was beta 1.2 then. That's what I thought so. Oh well, just checking. It is in December 23rd in dev. Alright, mystery solved. Ha. Like, it just goes to show you don't know everything. Because now you're learning. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is it in the our next available in-dev that we have? Watch it exist throughout half of in-dev, and we never would have realized. Tim changed it. The terrain changed in the 6. Doop 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 doop. I am quite interested in seeing the results of your findings. But now we're all learning stuff. All just because I pointed out the random pillar. I was like, oh, there's your pillar. It's just chilling there like usual. And then you thought it was a 14A thing, and then, you know, wild goose chase like usual. Once I finish with all this wool, I'll be working on I'll be working on a little house or something that's got flowers and whatnot. Because now I could actually use flowers. Oh no, I can't mute the music in that version. That's unfortunate. Part of this stream that I missed, I'll watch later. Alright. If I just mute Minecraft. Yeah, if you can't do it in game, you've always got the computer settings to just turn it off for the program. We're almost done here. Just 2 more pillars left. I just now realized I've had a lot of stuff that is reaching up to the height limit in this world. Because not only is this going up to the height limit, there's the original height limit tower, and then there's also the monolith that goes up to the height limit, which I may or may not extend in in-dev, because I'm really contemplating setting the height limit to 128 when I get to in-dev. And it is done. Y'all ready to see the amazing piece of art I have created? Doop 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 doop. Oh yeah, since y'all weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I did in fact change these into the thingy. How many wool colors? There are 16! Yay. I'm surprised Notch made it 8 wide instead of 9 wide, because he made the hotbar 9 because, you know, 1 through 9. But then he made this 1 through 8. So it's a little bit interesting. But anyways, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Oh, that's way over there. It looks exactly how I envisioned. A bunch of lines. Well, I did exactly what I said I would. I don't really have anything to add. Mushrooms for the swamp. You're right. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Oh my gosh, you totally looks like a rainbow. Well, yeah, because I organized them by colors, and look, Notch Rainbow organized them. It was supposed to look like a rainbow because Notch made them a rainbow. Which is why I was questioning in beta 1.2 when we get the wool colors back, different wools. Like, why is the color pattern just so random? Like, in terms of the values for them. Because, like, what? The 0 is white, I think. 1 is orange. And then I can't remember from there. But it's so random. Anyways, let me plop down some of these shrooms, not under the leaves, because they're gonna get shadows later on. They're gonna go poof. And when we get nighttime, there's gonna be darkness, and when there's darkness, the stuff is gonna go poof. Therefore, I'm gonna keep them. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm adding mushrooms to the swamp. That's pretty much it. Let me head back over here to the little island. Let me plop that there. And I might be able to get away with that one as well. Yeah, I want to get all the brown mushrooms down first, and then add the red mushies. Instead of trying to balance them randomly. It's not water. There we go. Yeah, I really should make this swampy, turn this into a actual swamp later. Eventually, years from now, when we get vines and whatnot, we'll be able to use, I'll be able to add vines and whatnot. Well, how big is this? Yeah, I'll keep this whole section of here I'm gonna consider the swamp. Close to 1,000 FPS. Yes, Minecraft Classic runs very well. A lot better than modern versions. Beta 1.2? What? You're talking about vines, or are you talking about data values? Oh, I left that floating. That was a mistake. Let me just plop down a little more mushrooms. I'm not thinking there. I'm thinking that's gonna be the side of the place. But I'm planning on keeping this area over here. The mushroom field. Love stuff, no survival stuff. Alright, now let's start plopping down a lot of them red mushies. Doop. Oh wait, hold up. That's gonna break when we hit infdev or whenever nighttime approaches and the light levels update and they go poof. And I don't want the shrooms to go poof. Whee. When was bone meal added? Beta 1.2. Oh, did someone ask that? Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. Yes, bone meal was beta 1.2. I think we're almost done here. This place really is starting to feel like a swamp now. Because look at all the shrooms. Whoa. I should make a witch hut. Too bad those are made out of what? Spruce, right? Like, wait, are they made out of spruce or are they made out of oak? I totally forgot what type of wood witch huts are made out of. Shroom mushrooms on trees. Mushrooms did in fact generate on trees. I remember that. Tower is nowhere to be seen in Jan 10. It only exists from 14A to Jan 4. It wasn't January 4? I totally forgot that. Hold on. Yeah, I was not reading the chat. I don't know what happened. I was looking at other stuff. Playing the game here. No question of logic, I remember that. That thing is in January 4. Interesting. Alright, so now we know. We now have conclusive results. Ah, look at this. It feels like a swamp now. Those mushrooms were a good idea. Don't remember gen mushrooms on trees. It was in like alpha or beta or something when mushrooms would generate on trees. I don't know why. I think it's because they were just scattered around the world and they would on the top blocks. Which that show. Oop. Yes. Alright, yeah, now I really am feeling which you got 1024. Well, if I, head on over to the edge of the world here. Oh, did you see that? It said 1080. That's my monitor screen resolution. Woo. Let me pick out dirt and planks. Fill that in. I'm gonna keep this like this. I think I kind of like the little portion of this. I'll make it a little bit wider though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if I just, solid 1000. If I just nonchalantly walk over here and just boop, 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 we're gonna see the frame rate go way up into 1100. I'll take a look at straight down. Go up. That is very white. Ooh, scary fog, even though it's kind of bright. Oop. Water makes X-ray. Alright, let's see. Because now I am filling this witch hut time. I'll keep it like right here. Because I want it off towards the side. Kind of a way. Because I like that open water area. And I like this big old main water area over there and here. So I think I'm popping it right here. I'm totally missing, half the blocks to actually be able to pull this off. Here, I'm going to scoot it a little bit. Therefore, I'm kind of going to guesstimate. Or I'll just make my own little witch hut. Oop. 1, 2, 3, boop, boop. This is a classic. I could build whatever I want. If I want a witch hut, that is... Why do I keep doing that? Well, I keep doing that because... I feel like this is too large now. I think it's actually... Well, yeah, I'll make it slightly smaller. Oops. One, two, three. That might be raised up a little bit too much, but it's fine. It'll stand out. I want it to stand out. I'm gonna make my own witch hut. Do. Put on spawn a witch and a black cat. Don't have either. Do. Don't have either in survival. Oop, that's unfortunate. Should make steps going up, shouldn't I? Choices. Boop, boop, boop. This is feeling very cramped now. Alright, yeah, maybe I should make at least the top part of it wider. Do. It's feeling too wide though. Oi! Like 12.802. What? I'm terrible at this. I think I will just keep it very small and condensed. I really don't have much to decorate this. Boop, 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 boop. This is probably gonna look a little odd. It's fine. Most likely. It's only room for a bed. It's fine. It's supposed to feel all small and condensed. Can I make a multiplayer server in Azure playing? Yes, it is possible to make multiplayer servers within this current version. Whoa! I like the hut. You can join? Probably not. I thought you weren't able to port forward before going back to whatever happened all that time ago. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. There you go. Add windows. Already ahead of you. Ha! Stream delay. I got you now. Not sure how I feel about this one though. There we go. I think I'm happy with that because I want this corner filled in because if I keep it, you know, all like that, it feels a little too open, you know? As is, because this way, if I fill in this corner, then it lines up with this part being filled in. There we go. How am I feeling? I'm not sure how I feel about the roof. I want the roof to be pointed like a hat. I got this. Doop. Workbench flower part with mushrooms. All the stuff I don't have. I do version. There we go. Yay! Now that feels like a hut. Yay! I'm happy with it. Except I'm starting to think it might have come out a little bit too tall. I could fix this. Because I want it to feel all nice and cramped and whatnot. I've got a plan. Because I know how I'm going to do this. All I gotta do is drop this down. Drop of the hat. Because I said it looks like a hat. And I'm dropping it. So this is at the drop of a hat. Because I'm dropping the hat. I've been making bad puns since the start of these streams. Come on, you know me. I'm just trying to have fun here. I'm just trying to be a fun guy. I told you I'd be making fun guy puns. What's underneath this swamp puns? Underneath the swamp caves. I don't know. Probably just stone. Just stone right now. But yeah, there we go. I'm liking that mushroom house. I'll later making bad puns since 05. I've not been making bad puns since 05. I don't think I knew what puns were at that time. Zoop. Let's see, what was I doing in 2005? Oh, I went to Hawaii, that's what I did. There we go. I just want that to feel a little open. Craftology versus Polyworld, who will win? Well, what kind of battle is it? Because, you know, you're going, you know, you've been to Hawaii? I've been to Hawaii at least twice. It was 2005 and 2014. I know you love islands. You've been saying that since we had our discussion about in-dev world types and whatnot. Alright, I think I'm happy though. This part of the swamp will feel a little less swampy. This is just, you know, more of the lake and it kind of leads into the swamp. But I'm feeling like adding another tree, just chilling like right there. Check the grass for the monolith. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost at the corner. I'll count it soon. I'll check out the grass once I plop this in. Do. I got this. I got this. I don't got this. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are you asking? Because mine hasn't changed. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright, so now... Wait, hold on. Is it 1 or is it 2? I think it's 2. I think I did this wrong already. Hold up. Do. Same as it always has been. I'm sure you're capable of finding it elsewhere. If I say it on stream, I'll get messages from random people who I don't know. There we go, I should specify. Oh wait, totally forgot to add it in the middle. Ba-doop, ba-doop. I like having this nice and filled in. There we go. Alright. There we go. Well, now I'm kind of feeling like more trees over there, though. It's just important. Alright. Well, I guess I'll add more trees. Let me head on over here. Alright. Wait, I was gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 blocks! Whoa! We've got 12 more blocks to go. 12, well. 11 for the staircase. This is block 12. So then once it gets up here, we've got a ways to go. But how are we looking? That's feeling all nice and oceany. You could see the nice witch hut over there. You've got 19A swamp, which is barely even in the swamp. Got some random tower. You got the rainbow over there. You got the check marks for 17A. You could see the big ol' the wall I built around the world's smallest ocean. The world's smallest ocean and the world's smallest stone beach. You can see the viewing platform for it next to the block museum. I'll get to it later. There's the creeper-proof house that I made over there. Then we got the big old warehouse. What else? What else was I working on? I think that was it. But I'm now quite satisfied because now the swamp is looking like a swamp. Too bad it's gonna be some random biome all the way when I hit the beta 1.9 pre-release stuff. Skittles taste like rainbow. You spelled Skittles wrong. Skittles. I was going to work on, because I've got another project for wool, but that can wait. I wanted to make a small house or something. Which becomes an actual swamp biome in alpha and beta. What kind of swamp? What grass color is swamp biomes within alpha and beta? Oh, that's not good. Let me. Nope, that's. Well, there we go. Murky green. Interesting. I have no idea what kind of color palette I'm gonna end up over here. This world, all these classic worlds are gonna deal with a whole lot of stuff. And I'm just now realizing how small of a, or not how small, how flat I've made the terrain. Look at that! All my compulsive terrain smoothing has made this so smooth. It's looking very nice. That's a little messy. That over there is messy. Hey, it kind of looks like Russia. It kind of looks, well, actually a little more than Russia because it kind of goes down as well. Kind of looks more like Asia, the whole continent. Yeah, look at all this area. Nice and smooth. I've done very well. I'm quite satisfied. Graphology versus biology. I would say graphology just because I'm scared of method. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Craftology versus Polyworld. What kind of battle are we going for? I don't know what would be facing off on because we have different results. We do different things. Did it go up one more? I think it did because I think it was on this block. A rap battle? I can't rap. I'm not gonna rap. You win. I forfeit. Whee. I don't know. Well, you say versus, like I expected you to have a type of battle in mind. Okay, well that would be awesome. What would be awesome? Hold up. What are you scheming? MCTJ. Oh boy. What was I going to do? I was going to work on that house. I keep saying I wanted to work on the house, but I never got there. Alright, so doop-a-doop. Where did I want it? I think over here is fine. What are we looking at? We got about 20 minutes or so. 25 minutes. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I'm sorry, but the house is going to have to wait because I've got something else that I wanted to work on. Like how every series like this is unique in its own way. It is, because everyone does something a little bit different. Well, most people do things, the good series, I'll say, because there's a lot of, generic ones where people just start in inf dev and whatnot, and they just go through alpha launcher versions. Those are a little plain. But in terms of, people who actually try to make it unique, pull it off very well. But I remember what I was going to do, because it was going to be funny. Actually, I might as well make this 3x3. All right, so here we go. Actually, because I've got a plan. It'll make sense later. But trust me, it's going to be worth it. If I could do this right. I think I can. I'll probably be fine. Hold up. Let me... There we go. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I forgot to fill that one in. Okay. I got this little side project. I know I keep saying I want to make a house, but I think that can wait. I want to do this one now. It'll be worth it, I guarantee you. Just lava around here. There's not. Oh well. Oh wait. Oh, I just got an idea. Let me head over here. It's probably gonna make sense once I actually start doing stuff, because I guarantee it's gonna be figured out very quickly what I'm making. Rap style between meth and Zell would just be the best thing ever. Yeah, well, it's not. Don't expect it to happen. I don't rap. What are we looking at? We are looking at and I think I'll end it off here. That makes it even better. A little too bad because it requires both consenting parties. Makes it sound weird. It requires cooperation. There we go. That makes it sound less weird. Alright, so let's get to work on this. Maybe I should have made this higher. It's fine. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. This could either turn out very cool, or it's gonna it's gonna flop kind of miserably, and I'll be a little sad. We'll see. Welcome back. Not much has happened. This will probably turn out fine. Hopefully. Minecraft just for the YouTube series. So, I do a lot of stuff just for myself. Y'all ever see a Population Zelinator? I made an entire short film entirely in Minecraft, all for myself, just to post to my YouTube channel. Well, it was also kind of I wanted to see if I can do it, and therefore I did. Therefore I did in fact make an entire short film in Minecraft all by myself. Teehee. Yeah, I did see that. It does exactly what it needs to. I just think the execution was a little plain, but it's fine. I've never done something like it before. It turned out exactly how I expected it, though, which means I did everything correct. In terms of how I was going to pull it off. But it's fine. Is this the glass maze? It is a glass maze. I don't know if it's the glass maze. It's just something, little something, something. There's nothing really special about what it is. Not yet, at least. Don't worry, it'll make sense. Hey, Method, what version did you say again that the build reach gets extended? Oh, I totally boxed myself in. Whoopsies. it? No? It's, I guess it's, to us, it's not much of a maze, but it'll make sense, soon. 21A pre-re-upload. The last one, yay! I'm looking even more forward to tomorrow. Because I'm looking forward to the reach that is not 2 blocks, 3 blocks I should say. Or however far it is. Because working with this is not very fun, if I do say so myself. How many more blocks does it go forward? 1 or 2? Yeah, no, I'm nitpicky. I could just, play and find out for myself. Because right now it's at 3. If you look at a wall straight ahead, can you break 4 blocks or 5? It is 2. Yay! You can break 5 blocks. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, am I done? I am not done. Almost. No, wait, it's only 1? Ah. Oh well. It's still an improvement. That's what's important. Actually, I'm not sure. If you're not sure, hey Minecraft 12, you wanna try something right quickly? Let me stretch. Now let me test time. Actually, here, I'll make it out of red. Let me go through and make sure it's all properly heighted. Because if not, it could give us problems. Alright. Or I could switch out with yellow. I mean, that's not going to make any difference. It is only 1 block extended. Oh well. It's still an improvement. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. Actually, yeah, hold up. So let me... I feel like, well, hold on, how long do we have? We have 10 minutes. I kind of want to extend it a little bit more. This last stream where we will have population Zelinator music. No, I'm gonna keep the music going because Minecraft music isn't playing the whole time. I'm gonna keep the music here. Just because. Actually, I'll drop this by 1. Oh, I may have just doomed myself. It's fine. Alright, so let me head on up here and badoop, save. What if the music overlaps though? It's a good point. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. We'll get there when we get there. Because I could just press a magic button on my keyboard and... That did not work. Magic button didn't work. Oh well. Hold on, I gotta wait for the next track to play. That was supposed to work. That one worked. Nope, that did not work because it's still playing. Never mind. Alright. Never mind, I don't have any magic buttons. So yeah, are y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I'm making this a fair one. You can see I blocked it off soon enough. Okay. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the chaos? 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! Oops. Oh, and they're off. Slow start. They're slowly making their way out of the entry chamber, and they appear to be struggling to get out of the first hallway. But we have this one Steve over here, and he turned around. Whoa! Will they be able to make it? Only time will tell. But as a collective mind, all doing their own little things, eventually one of them should be able to make it to the end. But how long will that take? We do not know. But we have this one guy in the lead. He appears to be trying to advance far forward, but someone else taking his spot. There are still most of the Steves chilling in the entryway. They appear to be unable to figure out where the door is at. Heading back up to the opening, we have this one guy who continues to spin around. But while he's figuring out his own life, someone else takes charge and is able to advance a far ways. But he decides to question himself and continues going back. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm kind of glad I didn't make it longer, because this is taking a while. You know, I kind of expected this to happen, how a lot of them would just get stuck there. Oh, does he do it? Does he do it? He does not. Almost. Oh, he's making progress. He is making progress. And he's climbing up the hill. He knows how to jump properly. But he does not know how to continue in the forward direction and quickly digresses. However, though, we have another fellow up here who appears also very eager to try to get ahead. Slowly filling out. Most of the Steves are now currently within the maze itself, but are not farther ahead than the first quarter of it. There is still a lot of terrain left to go for them. And with our few Steves all the way up here at the front, they appear to be coming up on about the halfway point in terms of the total length. Steve heads were fixed, yes. The whole Steve model was almost done. And will he do it? He is coming up on the end here. No, his time has not come yet. He has run back down the hill. No other Steves have made it up this far. Come on, Steve, I believe in you. Will you do it? He does not appear to have enough stamina to climb the hill. The line may be too long for his comprehension. Oh, he is at the last corner. No, what are you doing, Steve? Oh, a couple more are coming up behind him. Will you be able to take the lead? Will you take the win for yourself? Or will you let the others come in and steal your thunder? Well, there are now 3 Steves within the last stretch before the corner. Oh, will he do it? Will he do it? Yeah, we have a winner! Whee! Our winner has now been declared, and the remainder of the Steves will live the rest of their lives throughout this maze, which will only be another few more days. But our victor is declared, and therefore he will get to actually, his life will be spent here. He will live the remainder of his days, which is currently at 3, in the victor's chamber. And here we are back at the start with a lot of the Steves still not wanting to leave the entry area. And throughout the rest of them, Steves are now filling out the rest of the tunnels, trying to find their way in life. Oh. Oh, can I do this? There we go. That was totally worth it. That was worth the last 15-20 minutes. So this guy, I guess he's gonna be sticking around until Friday. Victor Steve. Or I could just call him Victor. You are no longer a Steve, you are now Victor. Because you are the victor in the race of Steves. But yeah, that was totally worth it. I figured I might as well do it now before my opportunity. Before I lose the ability. So yeah, that was it's pretty much the last thing I wanted to do. I still have a few more minutes, so I'll kind of walk around stuff. Yeah, there we go. So was that entertaining for y'all? The little Steve Race Championship? Because I figured it's totally, you know, a classic thing to do. Build a little maze and then have all the Steves running around. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with how this turned out. Because it took just barely, you know, just enough time. Oh, a few of them want in. Kind of thinking about blocking off like that tunnel to see everyone who made it this far. I will still borrow this idea for craftology. Well, I kind of borrowed this idea from a lot of older Minecraft videos. I made it out of glass just so we could see, but I've seen stuff made out of like wood and whatnot. But yeah, this was fun. This was entertaining. Seeing them all run around and, you know, by some random chance be able to make it. But yeah, Steve77. That is canon, by the way. It is Steve77. He's the lucky winner. He gets first throw. Open door. I want to keep him. He gets to live in peace. Because I think 77 just wanted to get away from the chaos out there. Might do it for the next episode. Well, it's up to you. The reason why I wanted to wait until later in Classic was so I can make it out of glass. Because I didn't really want to use leaves and whatnot. I wanted it out of glass just so we could see all of it. But that was just a design choice. Yeah, in uni self-isolation. He's fine. But there's something I was getting. Oh, yeah, I was going to carve out his lucky number. Let me see, how am I gonna do this? Oh, now I could use more than one block type, it appears, since we're doing all of that. Let's see, what are we looking at? Maybe not that. Hold on. That's not really much of a 7, is it? Hold on, how am I feeling about this 7? It looks more like a question mark than a 7. Nope, that doesn't look right. I think this might be as good as I'm gonna get in terms of... I could make it, you know, 4 wide, if I did it like that. I think I like that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think I like this one. Oopsies. We're just plopping all the stone, and then this is about to be it. Are you really struggling to make a 7? Well, it's the way how it is, it's just the way trying to get the diagonal to look right. I'm not the best with pixel numbers and letters, as y'all can tell, as y'all already know. Yeah, this will be the last thing, and then that's going to be the end of today's stream. Tomorrow we will be picking it up in 22A05. I'm very much looking forward to that. Because then Classic really is going to start feeling a lot more like Classic. I guess that is that. Let me pull out the gravel. And yeah, I guess y'all can start saying farewell now. Stream delay. So yeah, any final remarks you have to say before the stream is over? Say it now. Stream ends now, right? Yes. This is the end of the stream. We are coming up at, we are just barely over 2 hours. So this is indeed the end. And lucky number 77 will get to live on for the next couple of days. And so, yes. This is where I ended off, and we'll be starting tomorrow right in front. Actually, yeah, there we go. Hold on. Right in front of the rainbow wall. So, yeah. That ends it off for this stream. Thank you all for watching. Bye.